Revision Toolbox. The Revision Toolbox is something I've been working on for a long time. Revision is hard, and sometimes you kind of need a jump start to decide what to revise. Revision is not just making things are spelled correctly and changing a couple words. It's really looking at it from a different perspective. I like to use analogies sometimes, if you hadn't noticed. And when I think of writing, I think of the two big parts of writing as drafting and revision. And I think about it like climbing a mountain. Like drafting is the hard slog up the mountain, right? And sometimes you just have to go step by step and word by word and sentence by sentence. But then you get to the top. But you're only halfway done with your journey because you've got to go back down the mountain. And I think about revision as that journey back down the mountain, or over the mountain, whichever you prefer to do. You can see the entire world from a new perspective. You can see the route you took. You can also see other possible routes going down. And you can make decisions about those routes. You might see places where you can really kind of cruise down quickly and other places where you have to just pick step by step the way you're going. And so, yeah, I think about revision as fully half the journey of writing. But I also know that it's hard to come up with those ideas sometimes. I would always suggest looking at rubrics when revising. But when you don't have a rubric, or when you just want a new way to look at things, I've included a bunch of different skills for writing that you can think about, and you could approach revision from any one of those skills. All of these skills are useful in writing in general. They're things like having a thesis and topic sentence and paragraph development and paragraph structure and using sources and assimilating those sources and little mini lessons about your works cited or reference or bibliography, okay? You do not have to watch all of these videos. They tend to average between 5 and 8 minutes, but you do have to pick at least 3 for this assignment that you're interested in learning more about and that you might be interested in using for any revision you make in the future, any revision you might make on papers you've already written, any revision you might eventually want to make on final drafts or late drafts of things. Okay, I hope it's useful. I worked really hard on it. I've been working on it for a long time, and you can see that in the videos. But that is the Revision Toolbox. Again, consider it, a box full of tools that you can use to revise, to consider your paper from a different perspective. Okay, have fun.